What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Show back with another video, and today I want to talk about one of the most underrated anime there is. Now, when you say underrated anime, I feel like this is what you're talking about. I'm not gonna lie. This is the definition of underrated anime. Like an anime that is really goated, that nobody really ever talks about, and doesn't really get a lot of shine on it. The anime for today, the anime in question is Baccano. Now, I made the video on Durarara, and I talked about how good that show was. I talked about how that show had like basically no protagonist, but everything was really the protagonist. The whole city was the protagonist. This one is similar. Now it's set in New York around like the 1930s, and it's based around a train. Now here's the problem with doing anime like Baccano. Baccano is an exceptional anime. It's a great anime. It's one of those anime where you watch it and you're watching it. The first episode might be pretty good. The second, third episode might be really good. The fourth and fifth episode might be a little, like dragged a little bit. Not necessarily because of the pacing issues or whatever. This one, I feel like, is better at it than most of these anime because it simply just keeps it interesting all the way through. You're glued to the screen. It's also an anime where, like Durarara, you can't really slow down. You have to pay attention. You really can't be, it's all in dub and sub, but you really can't just sit there and just kind of be on your phone sometimes, because you kind of miss certain things you'll get the payoff for towards the end of the anime. Now this anime is part of a group. I mentioned this earlier. It's part of a group of anime where it may seem confusing at first. It may seem like you're not really getting what's going on, and then the later half of the episodes really connect everything together. I think that's some of the best writing ever, because it may seem like an anime that you can't get into, or it seems like an anime that's confusing and you really can't follow what's going on. But once the ending comes, it pays off. A lot of payoff, a lot of reward, a lot of risk, a lot of reward, because obviously the anime is, it's being risked, because a lot of people don't like to kind of jump into something they really can't understand. This is an anime that I fully suggest you follow all the way through and try to pick up on as many plot points as you can, because a lot of twists in there. It's a lot of narrative choices that were very much implemented because of the ending. Like, they know what the ending was going to be, and they wrote the story around it. Like I said, with Durarara, that's a show that is going on for many seasons. So this show had to do it in the short amount of time it was given. I feel like this is a better storytelling than Durarara, because Durarara is built over a number of seasons, and this one is built on a train. And I don't really want to spoil how it's built. It's like I said, it's very hard to talk about certain anime like this, because it's built in a certain way that you might not get everything, obviously, but it's built in a way that I can't tell you how they choose to convey the plot points without really spoiling a little bit of the context. You'll be going in and like, okay, well, he said this, so I'm going to be looking out for this. I can't really spoil it, but what I can say that this is absolutely a fantastic anime. It came out like some movies and stuff. I remember watching it like years ago, and I remember watching it again recently. I think it's one of the best anime ever made. I feel like it's not the best when trying to get somebody into anime. This is really for anime, not necessarily vets or just like people that watch like more anime than the big shonen, because you have that kind of defined class. Like, you have the anime people that watch Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, like the big ones where they might have a lot of episodes, but the plot is it's given to you and stuff. You have to get people that's watched like stuff like Bungo Stray Dogs, what I'm saying, stuff that's kind of like out the way. It's popular, but it's out the way. It's not like Demon Slayer or something like that. Even Attack on Titan to a certain degree. But this anime revolves around a train. There's a lot of people on this train, and basically people are on the train for different reasons, and this one particular train trip is a very important one. There's things happening, there's things moving, there's a lot of characters that you see bounce around in different locations and stuff, and you kind of have to put everything together and figure out what the twist is. There's a lot of characters with hidden motives, and a lot of characters that are unhinged, and there's a lot of action going on in this one train trip. And it's one of the things where if you're not paying attention, this anime can really confuse you. It can really throw you for a loop. Now that I've gotten the annoying parts out the way, let's actually give you guys some general knowledge and information and get you guys out of here.
Baccano is an anime series based on a light novel series written by Ryogo Narita and illustrated by Katsumi Inami. The anime adaptation was produced by the studio Brains Base and directed by Takahiro Omori. It aired in Japan from July to November 2007. The story of Baccano is set primarily in the 1930s, with occasional shifts to other time periods. It follows a large ensemble cast of characters, each with their own unique backgrounds and motivations. The series is known for its non-linear narrative structure and interconnected plot lines. The plot revolves around multiple storylines that eventually intertwine. One of the main storylines involves a group of immortals who obtain their immortality by drinking a mysterious elixir called the Grand Panacea. This storyline follows various characters across different decades and locations, including the transcontinental flying pussyfoot train and the bustling streets of New York City. The anime combines elements of various genres, including action, comedy, mystery, and supernatural elements. It features a fast-paced and intricate plot, with a focus on character development and intricate storytelling. The series is known for its dark and violent themes, along with its witty dialogue and eccentric characters. Baccano gained a cult following due to its unique narrative style and engaging storytelling. It is praised for its complex yet coherent plot, memorable characters, and stylish animation. The series has been lauded for its ability to blend different genres seamlessly and keep the audience engaged throughout its run. In addition to the anime adaptation, Baccano also has 3 special episodes known as Baccano Specials and an additional OVA episode titled Baccano OVA, The Rolling Bootlegs. Overall, Baccano is a highly regarded anime series that offers a thrilling and intricate narrative, filled with memorable characters and a unique storytelling approach.
And that's pretty much it when it comes to Baccano. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video.
剣がくれるぞスタープラチナざわやれやれだぜ